Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fully Aligned with me, Sebastian Diaz, and I have here Tom with me. We're going to do a video on cryptocurrency. It's going to be a crash course in cryptocurrency, all the stuff that I learned over the years. I just want to deliver to you for free. I want to help people. I want to bless people. And I think this video could really help you out. So first, how we're going to do this, I'm going to start with different topics, and at the end of the video, Tom is going to ask me any questions if he has any. And if you guys watching this later on have any questions, please feel free to write it down in the comments, and I will do other videos addressing those as well. Anyways, I wanted to start this saying I am not a financial advisor. So legally, I cannot tell you what to do. So if you're doing anything from watching this video, you're doing it out of your own responsibility because you wanted to do it. I'm just gonna share my experience. And so because I'm saying this, I can't get in legal trouble for it. I'm not a financial advisor. Anyways, I want to share a little bit of my story, how I got into cryptocurrency. So how I got into cryptocurrency, I was after college here in the United States. I was working at a factory that I really didn't like working at. I mean, I liked my boss and the people, but it wasn't my place. I don't want to be there. So God inspired me to look for ways to become financially independent or to open my mind to new possibilities, because the mindset of the place that I was at is like, okay, you work your whole life, you get your social security, once you retire, all the stuff that everybody does. But I'm like, there has to be, I don't want to suffer my whole life to just then enjoy the later years in my life. I want to enjoy my life. I want to live abundantly. So God opened my eyes to and my ears to listen to some people and some teachings on cryptocurrency and how it works and what it is and how much money is to be made in that space. And it really interested me. So the good thing about that place that I was working at is they let me wear headphones. So every time I was working, I was listening to things about cryptocurrency. I was learning, I was educating myself in the economic realms. So now, with my experience, with all the good trades that I had, all the awful mistakes that I made, I feel well equipped to help people out and help them understand how much money, how much possibilities, how much financial blessings can come through cryptocurrency. Now, that's my story on how I got started. I listened to videos, I opened my own accounts, I started trading, making mistakes, making good trades, lots of mistakes, but that's how we learn, right? And they're not mistakes to me anymore. That is wisdom to me. That was key knowledge that I had to learn how to not do things. Now I know how to do things the better way. Now, so let me share my screen. We're gonna go here. Yes, share. So what is a currency? I just Googled that. A currency is generally accepted form of payment. Over here, it says a standardization of money in any form, um, in use or circulation as a medium of exchange. So you can exchange a certain currency for something that you see valuable to you, or if you have to pay your bills or whatever it is. So now exactly, we're going to see if my computer is fast enough. What is a cryptocurrency? So, and you can Google these, you can use YouTube to better educate yourself. I just wanted to give a quick introduction to this. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency, which is an alternative form of payment created using encryption algorithms. So in my opinion, cryptocurrency is the money of the future, and it's the money of the now as well. But when people a couple years ago thinking of having credit cards, it was crazy. Everybody paid in cash, and business didn't want to have a machine to use and put the credit card on because it was too much trouble, and the payments, it was just a new thing, so it was inconvenient. Nowadays, you can barely find you can pay cash in any stores, and The idea is to remove cash altogether to go into digital currencies. So this is what we're talking about. So the first digital currency ever created was Bitcoin. And again, my machine, my my computer is loading. Anyways, so what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency that uses blockchain technology to support peer-to-peer transactions between users on a decentralized network. This is a keyword, decentralized network. This is great, okay, because decentralized means, in other words, independent. So you have the central bank that they usually dictate everything in the world. They dictate how much money things are worth, how much money people are worth, and all that. I'm not gonna get into all the conspiracies, but when everything is centralized, it's easier to control the people and easier to control the masses. When you have decentralization, you allow people to become independent. That's what Bitcoin had a big boom, in my opinion. So let me look over here. I don't know how to move these. There you go. So we're gonna look at Bitcoin, and I had loaded these a little bit ago, but they're slowly loading. This is Coin Market Cap over here. I don't know if you can see on the. Can you see my mouse, Tom? Over here, you're muted if you're replying.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Okay, yeah, this is CoinMarketCap. You can type coinmarketcap.com and it will take you to this place where you can look up any cryptocurrency in existence or almost every cryptocurrency in existence. So I'm going to show you a little bit about CoinMarketCap. You have the chart. This is the 1-day chart. You don't have to learn charts because it's a crash course, but we're going to go to the all-time chart, the overall chart. You can see over here. So if you, and this is can you see over there? It says 2012. This has 2011. So over there, Bitcoin was at $3 and then $4, $5. As you move, you can explore this yourself. Anyways, when Bitcoin started, over here it says 6 cents. Bitcoin was at 1 cent. Bitcoin from 2009 at 1 cent came all the way up to 62, I think it reached $65,000. So if you had 5 cents in 2009 and you bought 5 Bitcoins and you waited a couple of years, you just waited, you left it over there, you didn't overthink it, you didn't trade it, you just waited with 5 cents. That today they don't buy you not even a toilet paper, a sheet of toilet paper. You just waited, you do the math. You had 5 Bitcoins at $65,000. That's a lot of money. That's a heck of a lot of money. And who's going to buy just 5 cents of a cryptocurrency? You buy $1, right? So, or you buy $10, you buy $50 or more. So if you had $100 and you put it at 1 cent, I think you had I think it's 10,000 Bitcoins with $100 at 1 cent. I think it could be either 1,000 or 10,000. I'm not doing the math right. But anyways, just 1,000 Bitcoins at $65,000. That's a lot of money. And that's what a lot of people made. And more people had more than 1,000 Bitcoins. Because if you know where you're getting yourself into before the big boom, then there's a big opportunity for you to make money. So where can you buy Bitcoin? If you go down in CoinMarketCap, let me see if I can scroll down here. Bitcoin community, CoinMarketCap, it tells you all these. I have a video, I think, on CoinMarketCap, my last video on cryptocurrency, and it tells you over here the exchanges, Binance, Coinbase. That's one of the ones you guys signed up to if you watch my previous videos. And there's, you can go over here. There's so many exchanges. Every exchange has Bitcoin. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that. Now we're going to talk about other cryptocurrencies. All this is technical stuff that you don't really need to know, but I'm trying to show you here that there is a big opportunity for everybody to make money here. So Ethereum is the second biggest cryptocurrency. So Ethereum is a really interesting cryptocurrency because you can build other cryptos on top of the Ethereum layer. If that's too much to know, that's fine. You can look it up on YouTube. There's descriptions on how all that works, and they will simplify it for you. They'll have a better vocabulary than I do. But you just need to know Ethereum is another huge cryptocurrency at the moment, trading at $1,637. Today it's September the 3rd of 2023. So if we go to all-time chart, Ethereum was $2 over here when it started. I think it was probably even cheaper because this coin market cap got updated. It got created later on. So in 2016, it was at $5, $6 almost. So if you just had $12, I don't know, if you had $100 and you bought couple Ethereum with $100 and you waited from 2016 even here to 2018, so 2 years, it went to, I don't know if you guys can see the price over there is $1,146. From $6 to $1,000, a little more, over 1,000. So if you had two Ethereums with $12, you would have made $2,292. Anyways, just with $12, you could have made $2,000. Now, if you waited all the way over here in 2021, Ethereum reached a high of $4,500, $4,500. So now with two Ethereums, you could have made about $10,000, I believe, or $9,000. Yeah, something like that, with $12. Now, nobody really invests just $12, but you could, but nobody does. If you have $100, then that's a lot of money. If you have $1,000, you more than likely would have become a millionaire because you buy $1,000 worth. Ethereum was $6, so you do the math. I don't want to do the math right here. Let me see. We're gonna go to the next one. This is another coin that I knew about it. I heard about it over and over from the guy that I was listening to while I was working at the factory. He's like, hey, look at Theta. I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to go up. And I was thinking to myself, I don't want to, it wasn't in any big exchanges that I had signed up to. So I had to sign up to other exchanges. It was kind of weird to get myself into it. So I just didn't bother. I'm like, I'm not going to bother. It's fine. I've heard him say that before and things didn't move. Which later they did because that guy is awesome. Currency 365. He's on YouTube. Like he's an expert chart reader, and God shows him that certain cryptocurrencies that are gonna go up. He has visions and prophetic stuff. He has an anointing over him for all that stuff. Anyways, Theta over here was at 7 cents, 8 cents. He called this coin out when it was 5 cents. I bought in when I saw it was going when it was going up, which that's a little too late, but hey, I bought it here, 26 cents, 25 cents, somewhere over there, 23 cents. I bought $200 worth of Theta coin. When it reached about over here, 50 cents, I sold all of it, which was a huge mistake, Okay, it's not a mistake to sell in gains because I had profit. I made my money twice. So I put $200 at 25 cents. So at 50 cents, I had $400. I needed the money. So I sold and I forgot about it. A couple weeks later, maybe even months, this coin did not stop going up. Went all the way up, all the way up, all the way up to, it says over here, $13. In other charts, it shows $16. Okay, even if he made it to $10 over there, if I would have sold at $10, I would have made a ton of money. I calculated with my $200 that I put at 25 cents, I would have made $20,000. With $200, I would have made $20,000. And I missed out on that opportunity because I was naive. I didn't know that maybe if I had gains, I should sell half of my position and not my whole position in Theta, because that's a wise thing to do. You just sell half, you do whatever you need to do with your money. So I would have sold $200, which was my initial investment, and then went did my stuff with those $200 and left $200 in. I would have made, instead of 20,000, I would have made $10,000, but I didn't make any of it because I sold all of it. Anyways, I'm teaching you as I go through this, and you can see I'm a little passionate because I saw it with my own eyes. There's so many opportunities to make money in this space. I just show you 3 coins, and over here, and now you can see how everything came back down, right? So everything is back down. Now Theta is worth 60 cents. It's right here, 60 cents. So if in the near future goes up again to $10, even, not even 16, $10, you go from, I don't know, you own 500 Theta coins. I don't know, you can do the math on how much that will be. 500 Theta coins to $10, that'll put you at $5,000. Just from, oh, I don't know, that might be like $200, I think that will cost, or like $100. I think that will cost you $100. And if it goes all the way up to $10, you will make $5,000 with $100. So that's crazy, right? That sounds like too easy, and it kind of is, but lately has not been, because cryptocurrency has been manipulated in a sense, or people have been scared of cryptocurrency, and that's why the charts are going down, and they've been down for the longest time ever in this bear cycle, it's called. Over here, Ethereum, you see, it went up and it came back down. Bitcoin, well, we saw it. It went up and it came back down. I don't know why my computer is a little slow. But over here in CoinMarketCap, if you want to see coins, I told you how to buy it. You go, well, not how to buy it, where to buy it. This tells you where to buy it. Here are the exchanges you can buy it. You can Google them and sign up for them. We're going to go over that in a little bit. Let me see if I see. It says website right here. If you click on website, it will take you to Theta's website. Okay, thetatoken.org. Okay, it's connected with a meta chain. And I've showed you in a previous video that it has connections with NASA, with Samsung, with Microsoft, and it had so many connections with companies. You can enter there and click and explore yourself. So when a coin has so many connections with big companies, you know it's going to do well in the future. And the guy that I follow that I had, this call, he talked about Ethereum when it was, I think, $5, I believe, and it went all the way. No, not $5. When it was $20, something like that. Anyways, he talked about Ethereum when it was cheap. He talked about Bitcoin when it was $200. It wasn't 1 cent, but $200. If you bought one Bitcoin and you waited with $200 all the way up to $60,000, that's a lot of money to be made. Anyways, I'm trying, my share screen here keeps kind of screwing with me, so I'm gonna lower these. We're going to talk about Litecoin now. Oh, sorry, he was talking about Theta, that in the next bull run, in the next bull cycle, so bull cycle means when everything goes crazy, parabolic up high, it has the opportunity to go between $1,000 to $5,000 per coin because of the connections and the companies it's associated with. So if you buy 60 cents, just one coin with 60 cents, and wait maybe a year, maybe 2 years, it could be worth $5,000 with 60 cents. Litecoin over here, we're going to go to the chart. I'm showing you these because I don't want to lie to you and say, yeah, every cryptocurrency does this. No, not every cryptocurrency, it runs like crazy, but a lot of them do, and I'm showing you proof here. So Litecoin, This guy talked about it when it was at $5. Somewhere over here, my computer is super slow. Sorry about that. I didn't buy into it. I'm like, whatever, $5. It sounded like a lot of money for me as a factory worker to risk $5, I guess. I don't know why I did not buy into it. But again, I saw another cryptocurrency go high without me from $5 all the way to $350. So if I would have bought, we said $5, I would have put $50 on it. That means I have 10 Litecoins. With $50, 10 Litecoins, it goes all the way to $350. Okay, it's really hard to sell at the top, but just somewhere that high. With 10 coins, I would have made $3,490, $3,000, so almost $3,500 with just $50. So I'm showing you this because it's happened over and over and over again. Shiba Inu, this is one of my favorite coins. By the way, I don't own Bitcoin, or I own a little bit of Ethereum. I own a little bit of Theta. I don't own any Litecoin. There's other coins that I really like, and I believe they have greater potential than Bitcoin and Ethereum. But for security reasons, I'm not going to share them here. I'm going to share them to my Patreons. So if you're more interested in the coins I'm invested in, and in the strategies, and in just a wealthy mindset of how to, cryptocurrencies dealing. I'm talking about this stuff while my charts load. Like cryptocurrency is a lot of investing in general. It's a lot of emotion. How to deal with your own emotions, how to deal with yourself and your mind and your heart after you missed out, or after you made a lot of money, or after you missed out, and and something tells you, well, you should have pulled out, you knew you should have sold. And it helps you come to terms with yourself, and you either really love yourself after investing in all this stuff, or you really hate yourself. So I hope you do it from a pure heart, and you learn how to love yourself through making mistakes and through your high times. Anyways, Shiba Inu overall, it already went up. Over here it says all time, and that's calculated from here to here. It's not showing you all the way up here. So all time from when you started here to the chart here, which is still low, it made 500,000%. To get that return in the stock market, well, I don't think that's even possible. You will have to wait hundreds of years. That's a big return. And as we saw in Bitcoin, I'm not gonna click. Bitcoin went up, I think it's like 50 million% since it was created. So 50 million%. So think about that. That's nuts. Anyways, Shiba Inu, I heard about Shiba Inu somewhere in here, and I didn't put money. I'm telling you all my defeats because, hey, I overcame. I don't mind. I don't care. I just want to show you that there's a chance to make money. Somebody in my Telegram groups shared Shiba Inu when it was over here, and I told my brother we should buy it. We should buy it. And then I'm like, no, I don't feel like buying it. I was moving to San Antonio back then. I didn't have money to spare, which I probably did, but I don't want to put it into this coin. It went all the way up over here again. Another chance with $100, I would have made about $20,000, $30,000. Missed out on it. Even like, and then I invested at the top, which was completely wrong. You don't invest at the top, you sell at the top. If you missed out, you kind of missed out. Then I saw it all the way down, and then I bought some more around this area, and I saw it go all the way up. I sold some. I made some money. That was a good trade. And ever since, it's been going down and down and down and down and down. So now, Shiba Inu, I've talked about it in another video. I think that video is only for my Patreons. I'm going to tell you about it here because if you made it this far, you're interested in what I have to say. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm really invested into this coin because I believe it has a crazy future. First things first, I don't know if you believe in this or not. I don't care. When I was little and I used to go to church, and there was something called speaking in tongues, speaking in the tongues of the Spirit. It's kind of something weird if you've never been to church, but you kind of feel an inspiration within you to speak with words that don't have any meaning to you mentally, but you just feel like speaking them out. It's like something within you is saying things, and it's not demon possession. And I remember I was like 12-year-old in church, and I just felt, praising God. You don't have to believe in God. I'm just telling you my experience, praising God. And I kept saying, Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. I never said Shiba Inu per se, but I didn't know what the heck Shiva meant. But I kept saying Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. So when they told me about investing there, I knew that. I'm like, oh, that sounds like that word I used to say. And I missed out on it. I was so mad at myself. I couldn't sleep because then I had to go to 4 jobs once I was here in San Antonio because my wife is going to school full time. And imagine myself, I just missed out on that, and now I need to keep going to my jobs because I missed out on it. So I was so mad at myself. I overcame it. I don't care. Anyways, this coin is nowhere near where it will be. Some people that I follow, and I'm into these people have dreams and visions and all that. And it doesn't mean they're all gonna be right, but many people from different backgrounds, even this guy that has, I know he has a prophetic anointing, he knows what he talks about. He saw this coin at $1. So for this coin to be $1, and they saw it at higher too, but even if it's just like 10 cents, it's gonna have to lose 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros to be at 10 cents, or five zeros to be at 10 cents. So, and if he makes it to like $1, I'm really bad with calculations right now. I took a nap and I'm kind of a little bit out of it. But I think with $10, that means you can become a millionaire if it reaches $1. So with $10, you can become a millionaire. And you're like, that's impossible. How is it gonna happen? Like, who's gonna buy into this Shiba Inu coin? Like, why do you're talking nonsense? Well, maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. Shiba Inu just launched the biggest decentralized ecosystem called Shibarium. Shibarium is a decentralized ecosystem where you can go and build your own platform, your own business. You can build a lot of stuff in there, and you do not have to go through a central bank or through a government because it's decentralized. So a lot of people are starting to build in Shibarium. They also have their own metaverse game. They also have their own exchange swap. They have so much coming into it, staking. So you put there's so much that goes into this. Now, what's going to happen is when this site that just launched, I think 2 weeks ago, when people really start coming into this, which I believe they will, because nobody likes government control. Every transaction done in that platform will burn the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency. What means burn? So it reduces the supply. So every time you trade or you do something in the metaverse or you buy something in that platform, which digital stuff is crazy right now. If you look at the kids nowadays, they all know how to do digital stuff and they do gaming and all that. Doesn't mean it's right or it's good or it's bad. It is what it is, and people use digital stuff a lot. Every transaction will burn Shiba Inu. So when you reduce the supply and there's a high demand, it means that the coin is going to start going up because a lot of people want it, and as the supply gets shorter and shorter, then smaller and smaller, then it's just supply and demand. It's like people want these, and it's going to have to start rising in price because there's not enough supply for the demand that we're getting. So if you want it, you're going to have to pay more than the other person to get it because, and you need this cryptocurrency to build into that platform. There's a lot of coins connected to this Shiba Inu coin that I might talk about in my Patreon. A lot of opportunities to make money with this own ecosystem. It's not just this coin. You have the girlfriend of Shiba Inu, Shina Inu, that is not in any centralized exchange yet, so that's good. There's Bone, the token you're gonna need. There are just so many coins related just to this coin. Anyways, we're gonna move on because I've talked too much about the cryptos, but you see what I'm getting at. things are bright in the future of cryptocurrency, and why are things going down and down and down? My opinion alone, and there's some things to back it up, but it's just my opinion because I'm not a financial advisor. It is that the government are putting too many regulations that make no sense, to keep people safe, and people are getting scared of cryptocurrency, or they're selling, or they're not, or they're looking into the next hot thing, and they're anyways. There's many reasons why they have been going down, but look, if you look at the chart over here, it went up a lot, and it went down, and it was down for a while, okay, and then it went up even higher, and then down, 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 down. Well, what if now we get even higher, super high, into $1? Would you want to miss out on it? I missed out a lot of times, but it's okay. I didn't really miss out because it was learning for me. I wasn't ready to handle all that much money anyways. It was a humbling and a learning experience. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready to be wealthy. Now I'm ready to help others. Now I'm ready to buy houses, land, to help people out. I'm ready to change the world. And I'm doing this because I want you to be ready as well. You don't have to make a bunch of mistakes to learn. You can learn from my mistakes, and that's something I'm hoping to share in my Patreon. Help people walk through these mindsets, and through what coins to buy, and the best, when I'm gonna be buying and selling, and when am I gonna be moving my money here and there. And anyways, enough of that. Tom, how are we doing? Are we good? You learning something? Is it getting you excited? You kind of mute.
Yeah, no, this is good. Good stuff. Let's just keep chugging along here.
Good, good, good. Awesome. So now, okay, we talked about cryptocurrencies, and there's thousands of cryptocurrencies. There's a lot to be talked. This is a crash course. I can't, every coin about Bitcoin. There's books written about how it works, and how the blockchain is so safe, and how to mine Bitcoin, and over Ethereum, how to buy coins in the Ethereum layer, and how to sell it, and why Ethereum has high gas fees, and how can we avoid the gas fees, and there's so much that goes into it. But this is a crash course. If you're interested in going deeper, you can either follow me in my Patreon, that I'm gonna leave the link under the video, or you can just look it up on YouTube. If you don't want to learn from me, if you're just here for this video, that's fine. Just go on YouTube, make yourself educated, because hey, I don't, this personally, if somebody told me, would you rather work your whole life to just eat some food and maybe have a nice car and pay for rent, or get involved and stuck with a mortgage the rest of your life, or you want to be financially free right now for the rest of your life and help other people become financially free? I'll be like, heck, I don't want to work the rest of my life in a place that I don't like. I want to be free. I want to make my own decisions, of course, connected to God, and in love, and in not moving in hate, but I want to be free. I want to be free. I'm ready for this. So that's what I hope it stirs up within you, that we don't have to depend on a financial systems that other people make the rules. With cryptocurrency, you can pretty much become your own bank. Okay. And that's why people in power are really after cryptocurrencies, because they do not like other people becoming powerful, because then you could buy YouTube, and you can uncensor everybody, and you can make your own platform, and you make your own rules when you're rich, and they don't like that, and that's okay. We bless them anyways. Now, where to buy cryptocurrency? So the most trusted exchange, again, this is my opinion, and from the research that I did, it's Coinbase exchange. I believe it's in most of the countries if you want to sign up for it. But if you're unsure, let's say you're in Germany, you're in, I don't know, somewhere in Australia, and you're not sure, then look it up on Google. Can I sign up for Coinbase from Australia? And it will let you know. Anyways, here's some of the money that I have in Coinbase. Just a heads up, most of my money is stored in wallets. It's not on exchanges. Coinbase is an exchange, and I'm going to explain in a second why I don't have my money on exchanges, but I do have some money on other exchanges, but most of my money is in wallets. Anyways, here's the home, and you can see Bitcoin and all that, and you can click here and buy and sell cryptocurrency. And I have a video on Patreon about that, on how to sign up for Coinbase and how to buy and sell your first cryptocurrency. Anyways, we're gonna go to my assets over here, and we're gonna see what I have. Then you can go to trade down here, earn. Okay, here's my portfolio a little bit. I really have spread myself thin in here. Anyways, there's, Coinbase is a whole thing on itself. You can go look up YouTube videos. You can sign up for it and learn for yourself. Tom, this is something I wanted to let you know. I don't know. I know you signed up for Coinbase and some other people did as well. I don't know if you knew about this. If you go down here to learning rewards, you can do it after the video. Learning rewards, you click in there, and I'm not going to have nothing to see here. It says, because I already learned about the cryptos that they show there. So what Coinbase does, and some other exchanges do, but I know Coinbase for sure, you go to learning rewards, and they're going to show you different cryptocurrencies that you can learn from, and then you get a reward. So there's some cryptocurrencies that give you a $5 reward for just going through the thing, like reading what their cryptocurrency does and answering some questions. And if you get it wrong, you can answer again. If you get it wrong, you can answer again. Super easy. It's just for you to learn about that crypto, and then you automatically get $5 of that crypto deposited. And then you learn about the other one, and they give you $10 in that crypto, and then the other one, and there's at least like 15 coins that I learned from. So that's like $50 for free that you get from Coinbase in all those coins. And then if you don't like those coins, you can swap them for a coin that you do like, and you get that coin for free, $50 of that coin for free. Hey, that's awesome, right? That sounds like a really good deal, just from learning and doing. You're bored at home and you just learn and make money. You don't even have to make a purchase. Anyways, nothing to see here. See more ways to earn. This is something we're gonna touch in a little bit. Okay. You can, over here, if you go down, yeah, we're in earn. So you can buy here in Coinbase Cosmos. Just buy there. You can click and buy it. You can buy from this blue button. You buy Cosmos, and you can, just from holding it in Coinbase, just buy it and leave it there. You're gonna earn 10% APY. That means if you buy $1,000 and leave it there, in a year, you're gonna make an extra $100. If you buy $10,000 in a year, you're gonna have an extra $1,000 in your account just for doing nothing, which in a bank, you get maybe 1.2%, 1.5% a year. So with $1,000, you make like $10 just from leaving it in your bank account. Over here, from $1,000, you can make $100, which is a lot more. It's like 10x that what a bank will give you. And Polkadot is another one. Solana, they all have different earnings. Anyways, you could do that, Tom. Anybody watching this, you can do it through Coinbase. But again, like I told you, I wouldn't leave big amounts of money on an exchange, and I will explain why in a little bit. So now we're gonna go to my assets, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is to swap an asset for another asset. So if you did the learning rewards in Coinbase and you earned, let's say you earn, I have Stellar Lumens. We're gonna, but let's say you earn Flare, you earn Shiba, whatever. From Stellar Lumens, which I believe it's a huge player in the incoming financial system, because Stellar Lumens, I can send, let's say I send my brother $1,000 on Stellar Lumens, and he's on the other side of the world. In 2 to 5 seconds, he's going to receive that transaction, and they're not going to charge me any fees whatsoever. Instead of going through a bank and it takes a couple of days for the wire transfer, and then he needs to sign and I need to sign, and they keep a percentage of what I'm sending. You see how that works? They have their own system when they keep making money. That's why they don't like cryptocurrencies, that I can just send money from here to there and it gets there right away and nobody pays fees. Nobody has to sign any waivers. That's why I love cryptocurrency. Anyways, let's say I can buy more, I can sell over here, or I can convert it. So we're going to convert from Stellar Lumens. Let's say I want to buy Dogecoin. Dogecoin, this one, has very low fees when you're sending it somewhere else. So I'm going to show you now how to send it to a wallet to keep it safer. So Dogecoin has very low fees and it's pretty fast to get to another exchange. And you're saying, why are you not sending Stellar Lumens if you said it's so fast? Well, because I wanted to do Dogecoin. Anyways, Dogecoin, we're gonna, should I? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna look at the chart before I convert it. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place here. I hope you're following. I hope this is not too hard or too simple. I hope I'm sparking something within you to get involved here. Dogecoin. So like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin sat at a very low price value for a long time. We're gonna see that. And you know what it took for Dogecoin? Let me ask you here, Tom. Do you know what it took for Dogecoin to go up the way it did? I don't know if you know anything about it. Just let me know if you know or not.
Probably Elon Musk did something with it.
Yeah, he just made a tweet about it. So Dogecoin sat at 3 zeros, 4 zeros here, and just sat there for a while. And people that own Dogecoin, a lot of them sold because it took forever. Look, flatline. They just sold. Elon Musk comes here, makes that tweet, skyrocket to 60 cents. So here it was, I don't know how to say that. It's not even 2 cents. I don't know if you can see that. It's like 0.002. It's not even, it's like 1/5 or 1 cent. So it's like nothing to 60 cents. That's Dogecoin for you right there. A coin that doesn't really have any utility, you know, it's a coin that was created and it has low fees to send it and receive it, and it's like a meme coin. That's what it's called. And it went from not even a cent, like from a fraction of a cent, to 60 cents. Again, if you had just $50 here and waited, you would have made a couple $100,000 because it lost like 3 zeros. Anyways, that's another coin, and that's the one we're gonna send right now. So I'm gonna convert into Dogecoin. It's at 6 cents right now. It could go up to $1, and that will be a lot of money to be made too. There's so many that I will seek God's guidance about all, to show you where to put your money. I've done that before. I share some of those coins in my Patreon again. So if you want to join, that would be great. So you can choose to convert it all. We had click convert, but I don't want to convert it all. I just want to convert, let's say, $5. Preview convert. I'm gonna drink some water here, and we're gonna click convert now. Good, and you can click view transaction. Again, sorry, my computer's a little too slow. And why am I converting? You see, there's little fees when you convert here. It charged me like, I don't know, I think it's 12 cents. So I have 488. Now, not every coin has those fees. Again, Stellar Lumens and XRP has like very little, but Coinbase, since it's an exchange, they usually, it's not because of the coin, it's just the exchange keeps part of that, which is still way better than a bank when you do big like amounts of money. So we're gonna go send. So where am I going to send these? We click send and receive. Now you can click there. If I wanted to receive Dogecoin into my Coinbase exchange, then I'll click receive and I will copy this address, Doge address. That's your own address, okay? Doesn't matter if people see it or not because you can only get deposited money there. So if they want to see it and send you money, that's great. We're going to go to the send because I'm going to send it to where. Now I'm going to show you. And if you're really like, your brain is like fuming right now, you can pause the video, you can go drink a tea or whatever, relax, and you can keep watching this later because I know there's like a fire hose right here, like blasting you with all this stuff that you should know about cryptocurrency. So pause it there.